Welcome everyone to the Cool Cat Gang Any Percent League. We are back here with Pajulu v Shemcat. We have an excellent race coming up for you guys. My name is Nurse Allison Rose, joined by Lex.
Oh,
Runners, do you want to say anything before we get started?
my goal of this race is to not get a 105 like last time. Hopefully, if I do that, we're
Oh,
winning.
wait. I think we
Sounds like a solid goal.
wait, maybe I think the race time's sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You can get your race time pulled up. And you both can ready up whenever you're ready. I don't know if you want to get a
Wait.
DSTA set up for yourself.
No, the race time started.
It did.
Oh.
All right, maybe we'll reset that then because Guys, do you also want to check to make sure your PB on screen is correct? You have a Dan's asking if it's correct or not.
Yeah, I have a 5928.
5928. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. And then runners, whenever you're ready, you can ready up in the race time, mute your mics in Discord, and good luck to you.
Look.
Good luck.
All right, Lex, anything you're excited to see here?
Well, it's gonna be an exciting race since both of their PBs are pretty close. Oh wait, no, never mind. Didn't his PB
There's about
picked incorrect.
20-second difference.
Yeah, okay. Right, looks like they're just about to get started.
Yep, looks like it. I don't know what Pajulu's been up to recently, but I have seen Shemcat playing Darker Side recently. He's going for a sick PV in that, so hopefully those skills are transferable and hopefully, he doesn't get those routes mixed up in his head.
Yeah.
Some runners are really great about keeping routes separate, but sometimes muscle memory can just kind of kick in if you've been doing multiple different runs, and you can go for a moon or something else that you didn't necessarily want to in this particular run. Timer doesn't always start right away because sometimes we have to sync both game feeds.
Yeah, I just need to make sure it's accurate.
When they use different DSTA offsets, they might start at a slightly different time. So that just helps stagger the start.
Right, I'm assuming we both see left side, so oh, slightly messing it up from Pajulu.
Shem gets it on the first try, so we're pretty close here. Shem was slightly behind Pajulu in the frog sequence, but the mess up on the left side put them pretty even. Hello, Doge. I hope you are all excited for some awesome Mario action going on. If you want to check out this command SMO League, there is an SMO Pro League that will be starting next month. If you want to donate to the prize pool, you can just click on that link.
Yeah, what are we at now? Is it $80 we're still at?
Take a peek. $91. Last donation from Mulan V44. I see. Mulan, a good friend of the stream. Also, if you want to take a look at some statistics regarding the SMOS League, I dropped the commands in chat. There is both the bracket and stats. If you want to see live comparisons for Pajulu and Shemcat, you can see that in the head-to-head link. So, the Madame Brood fight here, both of them opted to do the traditional dino skip. We haven't necessarily seen a lot of runners doing DSS, as it's not very consistent. Not all people actually like it.
Yeah, no major mistakes from either of them yet, so they're pretty much in sync with each other.
Yep, nothing major. Pajulu just had that little bit of mistake on left side, had to reset themselves. That's the only thing that comes to mind so far.
Yeah, still not a major difference. Obviously, it's only the first 5 minutes of the run, there's still an hour of it to go, so I need to see how it changes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, this is an hour-long run, and things can change right up to the very end.
Definitely.
Both of them going for the safe option of the above a high cliff moon here, and neither of them opting to go for chest clip, which is slightly faster but more inconsistent. Both of them have chosen to go with a pretty safe and consistent tournament route so far here in Capping Cascade. And I've seen a lot of runners race at a lot of levels, and this is pretty common even up to the very, very top level for race setting. I assume Shem goes for DSS in PB attempts, but I could be wrong.
Pretty sure it does, yeah.
Alright. Difference was about 1 second coming out of Cascade in Pajuli's favor.
Yeah, obviously not major.
Neither of them are going for reverse town, which isn't totally surprising. Usually you see that in more 58 level runs than 59. But it wouldn't be impossible. Or do you think we're gonna see a platform clip?
Yeah, I believe so.
On both of them?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it looks like, according to the stat sheet, both of them have attempted platform flip once prior, and they've both gotten it.
Right, I'm shimming both of them into the drum here. Pajulu's looks okay. I think that's good.
Gems looks fine too.
That's good. Yeah, both of them pulling it off really nicely.
Now the question is, can they catch up to their bullet bill in time to do a single bill? Pajulu's is good. Oh no, Shem!
No!
Shem is missing the bullet bill, and this is the first big mistake we've seen from him so far. Reverse Jaxie from Pajulu, having a hard time getting up the Jaxie sand itself, luckily not dying, able to save himself, but a little bit of time loss.
Well, let's see Shems. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so not only did Shem miss his bullet bill, he accidentally destroyed the second bill he tried to get, so that lost him even more time.
Okay. Pajulu not getting the best cycle, but it's alright.
It got the clip, but had to destroy the bullet bill.
Shemcat also able to pull it off nicely.
At first I thought he might be a little bit too far to the left, but he was
Yeah,
fine.
I thought that as well.
Yeah, some other people were a little monk-ass about that too, but you know, he pulled it off, so.
Right, Pajulu just leaving slightly ahead of Shemcat here. As
Yeah,
Shemcat
so
did
it
mess
looks
up a
like
little
his
bit.
exit was 10:20.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm looking at the stat sheet. How do you do single bill help? Maybe Shemcat needs a tutorial on single bill.
You need to pull it up mid-race.
Alright, Shem's exit was 10:40, which gives them a 20-second difference. They went in to sand with about a 1-second difference, and most of that was the single bill and the little mistakes that
Ooh!
Shem made at sand.
Pajulu falling down, but able to recover it pretty nicely.
At first I was like, I swear if someone else does triple jump late clip, I'm gonna throw a fit.
That was a very nice late clip from
Yeah, that
Pajulu.
was clean. First try. Having a little trouble here getting his hat to clip out.
Yeah,
I
got
did
the rest of the
eventually
clip
get it
okay then.
okay, but definitely the setup time was more than Pajulu's. Yes, we have two screens here because we have two excellent SMO racers playing live right now for your enjoyment. One of them is Shemcat's stream, and one of them is Pajulu's. Perfect. If you want to follow the racers, exclamation mark racers in chat, both of their links are there.
Yeah,
That
both very
is
good
more
runners.
than one Mulan. Crazy, right? D stands for the racing team that Shemcat is of. Alright. Pajulu's lake exit was 13:08, which is 7 seconds behind the comparison we have listed here, but it doesn't look like it is PB. So here in Wooded is where we might see either Pajulu's lead widen or Shemcat catch up. But a lot of stuff can happen in Wooded. This is a killer of a lot of runs.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of tricky movement throughout it, and tricks as well. You have one of them coming up, which is Nut Clip, but I'm assuming at this level it might be slightly easy, but still able to be messed up.
It's both the clip itself and the movement that you have to do out of bounds. Because the clip itself isn't exactly the hardest part, but you also have to climb this wall and do some tricky out of bounds movement, as well as climb up the ramp, which isn't always easy.
Looked a little bit sketchy from Pajulu there, but as well got a little bit of a late dive.
He made it work though.
To get up.
Yep, and now we see Shem's Nut Clip coming up here.
That looks alright. Yeah.
Trying to find his footing here to get this out of bounds move. Is definitely worth your time if you're not confident in the setup that you have to adjust yourself, because you can either die or fall into deep woods, which can be detrimental.
Oh wow. Oh. Pajulu taking a bonk.
He didn't die, only cost him a few seconds.
Huh. Yeah, it's very common to die when you bonk at this section.
For sure.
Yeah, let's see this FRS. Oh.
Did not like his
messing it up.
setup.
Let's go for
Tempting
the
to go
vault
for the
back up.
vault. Yeah.
Very nice.
Will cost him a little bit of time, but did not die, and his backup was fairly quick. Yep, in any percent at this level, we do try and skip as many bosses as humanly possible, because bosses have lots of cutscenes and are notoriously slow and cycle-based, so yeah, very little bosses in any percent.
Yeah,
Neither of them are going to be doing it.
Some of them can just give you one win as well, instead of getting a multi-win.
True. That's less common, though. Gem's Flower Road skip was good. It was better than Pajulu's, so we'll save him a little bit of time on that.
Very nice flood pipes from Pajulu.
Definitely.
See if Shem can match that.
Beautiful thing about flooded pipes is while you'd think, you know, these enemies are just moving around, it's consistent and it's cycle based. So it's always going to be the same every time you go in. So as long as you do your movement perfectly and you know your cycles, then you can get it great every time. This is true if you're beginning to speedrun SMO. You will do more bosses in the beginner any percent route. To get a PB like these runners have, it takes hundreds if not thousands of hours of gameplay. So in the beginning, you know, as long as you're getting your movement consistent, you have good lines from one move to another, that's really what's going to be important for you. According to the split sheet that we have going on here, Pajulu is about even with a 59-49.
Right, Pajulu in Lost Kingdom now. There's quite a lot of tricky movement in here.
Lost is very high paced. You get lots of moons, very clustered together very quickly.
Feel slightly missing them in Brinkman's area there.
And good meme tree from both of them. Surely he does TNT. If he does TNT Mulan, I'm gonna scream.
Pajulu getting a bonk while trying to get them in under the stairs. Right, let's see this reverse torpedo. Very nice.
It's a good cage triple from Pajulu. Overall, a solid loss for him. No big mistakes. Just
Yeah,
a few
definitely.
wobbles here and there, but nothing to write home about.
Shem not
Overall-
opting to do reverse torpedo.
Yeah. I mean, it's only a small time save. And while it is flashy looking, you know, it's not that big of a deal.
He's going for a cage triple though.
There is actually no moon associated with Klepto himself. He just steals your cap. And to get Kleptoed in a run at this level is detrimental. So all of the jumping around you saw them doing there was to avoid Klepto's trigger on purpose. Yeah, at any level, yes, but especially at this level, you know, if they get Klepto, they throw hands. he does not give you a moon
No.
when you get Cappy back from him. All you do is you get Cappy. There is a sub area in Lost that has Klepto in it where you can get moons, but you only see that in all moons and 100% because those moons are very slow.
Very nice Goomba heck from Pajulu there.
Overall, Pajulu playing a very solid run. You've had a few wobbles here and there, but really playing a solid run and yeah, Pajulu is playing kinda hot, for sure.
Mhm. Pajulu's execution is top tier. Yeah, definitely.
To get to the level that both these runners are at, you have to have top tier execution. To make Mario move like they're making him move, that is not easy at all.
Yeah, it's not easy to move the Mario Man fast.
No, definitely not.
It's not the best of cycles for Pajulu, but he's able to get something.
Yep, one of the tricky things about the cycle that he got was the Wiggler actually going around over itself, which makes the hitboxes for the bubbles kind of shift, and it's not easy to hit them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a horrible pattern, but he made it work. Also got a
sheesh.
bad pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not a good pattern.
Oh no.
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Shem free cycling. Oh god.
This is not good.
Oh.
This is not what Shem wanted to see right now.
No,
Horrible
definitely not.
pattern. Ending up free cycle Wiggler. That's a big yikes.
Really getting a very clean drive by there. Yeah, it was quite unfortunate for the funny cat man.
Yeah, you got bad RNG there, Shem. We're sorry. That is one of the few things that you can actually blame on RNG in this game.
Oh! Shem unable to make the dram because he bonked. Sorry.
Yeah, you can just see on his face, he's like, really? Really, game?
Yeah. That's obviously not what he was. Very nice drive-by though.
Yep.
Oh! Pajulu dying! Oh no.
Pajulu dying in bullet bills, went for the up throw to get the bullet bill. Mario was slightly too high, bonked into the bullet bill, fell to his death.
Very unfortunate.
That's really the first big mistake he's made in this run so far.
Oh, he's trying to go for the vault and went a little bit too far with his cappy throw.
Okay!
Oh! Oh!
I thought he was gonna die again there.
I thought he was about bonk on the ledge.
Same!
I don't know how he didn't. What happened?
It almost looked like the
He, like,
moving
bonked backwards.
platform, like he bonked on top of the moving platform, so Mario sat on that, and he was able to get off of it.
Alright, very nice backup from Pajulu. Right, Shemcat able to get that Bilbo.
Pajulu
taking
getting
a
the
false
stun. Yeah. I'm interested to see how much time that bullet bill mistake cost Pajulu, because looking at the splits here, he was 12 seconds ahead of a 59.49 coming out of Night Metro. Probably gonna be a little over that.
Yeah, he definitely closed the gap a little bit with that mistake.
So it looks like 13.8 seconds behind with a 59.55 Metro exit, which still a sub 30 Metro exit is pretty solid still.
Right, Snow Kingdom coming up. There's quite a lot of tricky movement in this kingdom.
Depending on what you go for, even just this rolling here can be tricky. The wind, as well as the water and ice, can throw people off.
Pajulu being very generous with the amount of snow he takes from Captain Toad. Oh, no.
Of course, we don't want Captain Toad to be chilly. He needs to stay
Exactly.
warm.
Very clean movement from Pajulu there. That clip looks alright for Pajulu.
Gonna be saving about a second there. Shemcat also being generous to Captain Toad, leaving him some snow to stay warm with. Snowdram would happen at the end, Dark Dragon. They're most likely going to do it, but it's at the very end of Snow Kingdom.
Very nice.
Pajulu doing the
that.
spiny manip. Very clean. In 2017, YouTube told you Snowdram was impossible. Yeah, if it's on the internet, it can't be a lie, right?
It must be.
2017 YouTube also probably told you sub-hour was impossible, so there's also that.
Oh, Shemcat not getting the spiny manip. I'm not sure if he was going for it or not.
Didn't look like it. I mean, it really doesn't save you a lot of time.
Yeah. It's understandable. if
No
he
one has
didn't
ever
go for
gotten
it.
sub-Howard. Dansta, how many sub-hours do you have? Like 100? Probably more.
Probably just about that.
172?
172.
Yeah, I thought probably more than that.
Right, let's see Pajulu's Snow Jam. Not off to a great start. Taking a bonk in the Odyssey. Whoever setup was.
Got it?
Very nice.
Got the roll cancel bounce as well. I'm a sucker for a good roll cancel bounce, to be honest.
Yeah, it's always nice to see. Joe's quite ahead of Shemcat now, I believe.
He is, yes. Right now, Pajulu still could potentially sub-hour. Shemcat could not, though.
Yeah, I believe his BT.
His BPT
it-
was 10051.
Yeah.
And coming out of snow, Pajulu's BPT was 5922.
Yeah, so it's still possible for him.
Definitely. Alright. Shemcat getting the Snowdram, also the roll cancel bounce, very nice.
You can get a ledge grab at the very end though.
Luckily he didn't fall all the way down though. Could have lost much more time than he did. I can't believe they're out here. There are people out here cursing around. I can't believe this. Alright, so coming out of snow, there was a little over a 1 minute difference. So for Shemcat to catch up, we would need to see a pretty big mistake from Pajulu. Did not get
Pajulu
fishing
fail.
dips.
Yeah. That might give Shemcat an opportunity to catch up a little bit.
I mean, that's a few seconds at most, though. That's not a minute, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too much, but every second counts.
Yep, every second does count.
You change the race. No way.
I mean, technically yes, but what I'm saying is it's gonna have to be bigger than a missed fishing dips.
Yeah. I'm also going for the clip. Also
Not
not
get
getting
it.
it.
Damn. One downside of that clip is you only get one shot because it relies on the opening animation of the chest, and that only happens once.
Yeah.
Like some tricks like DSS or Snowdram you can try multiple times because there isn't a specific animation, but chest clips or moon clips you only get one chance of that because it relies on a specific animation that can't be replicated.
Yeah.
Alright, good, just standard fish clip from Shem, no problems there. Don't worry, Mr. Y, I already got our mandatory plug for the SMO League in there, so we're covered on that front.
Pajulu going for Spiritless.
Yeah, did not like his setup though, had to reset.
Very nice.
Gonna be losing a couple seconds there to that setup.
Yeah.
Not all runners at a sub-hour level do Spiritless Luncheon, it's not required. You can even get 58s, 57s without it. So we'll see if Shemcat does opt to go for Spiritless Luncheon or not.
Yeah, it's a very difficult spot, so that's why it's not very common. Oh!
Okay, he's fine.
Yeah, he's alright.
Luckily did not die. Yeah, I mean, calling Spiritless Luncheon a strat is a bit of a stretch for me because it's not just a strat, it's a whole kingdom reset. You know, the whole entire kingdom is different. So, you
Yeah,
know,
it's
you
just
can
every
call...
route.
You can call the, you know, the arena jump a strat or the Invisiblock jump a strat, but this is just a whole different route. Not going for Spiritless,
Ooh.
which is fine.
Yeah.
Pajulu did lose some time to that reset on the arena skip, and it can only really save you like 10 seconds if you do it optimally. So we already lost a few seconds there to that setup. And you know, I don't blame Shem for not going for it, you know, if he wants to go with something that's more consistent. And you know, that's easier for him. Alright, we got two people fighting in the chat, that's cool.
Very nice turnout movement from Pajulu.
Oh, I believe you, Salmon. I believe you. I have people that I'm the same way with, so. So even though both runners are in a similar area of the town, we have to keep in mind Pajulu has a lot more moons than Shemp does right now because they're doing two different luncheon routes. Rage, Invisiblock.
Invisiblock.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very good.
Yeah, that's a very difficult jump.
Very.
Ooh.
Okay, he's fine.
Very sketchy
fine.
if you fall down there at all.
You can damage boost your way back up the mountains, however, it's pretty hard to do consistently.
It also does lose quite a lot of time. Very nice lava bubble movement.
That sub area is difficult, especially if you go for the purple coins on the right.
Yeah.
That movement is not easy.
Right, Pajulu just getting the timer challenge to finish up the kingdom. Let's see this cheese from Shem.
Love the cheese.
Definitely.
You only need to break a couple of blocks to reveal this
Very good
lever.
cheese. Very good cheese. Did not waste any.
Danced as a big cheese stand.
Definitely.
See, he's even got his own emote for it.
And so
Alright,
approved
we-
cheese. Yes.
Alright, so Pajula's time leaving luncheon was 44:03. That gives him a BPT of 59:48, which means sub hours still technically possible. However, he'd have to put pretty close to gold in RBM. Shemcat is getting the Meat Moon, which is the final multi-moon for his luncheon. We'll warp him back to the Odyssey and then he will be leaving. During this time, it is a great time to check out the racers. Make sure to give them a follow, give them some love if you want to watch some excellent SMO gameplay.
Yeah, both very good runners. Also, if you want, you can go follow me and Allison. You don't need to, obviously, but I would appreciate it.
Alright. Julie's on his final cycle here. Ruined Dragon. Overall solid ruin for him. However, at this level there isn't a lot of variance in Ruined. It is more the break auto-scroller kingdom before we get into Bowser's where stuff really happens.
Yeah, Pajulu just finishing up the fight with Shemcats, just getting into it. Getting the cat and toad pin off, it's always nice to see.
Yeah. No particular reason for that at all.
Yeah, no, there's absolutely no reason, it's just funny.
Runners just get that because there's basically nothing else to do, and you know, you can play with the little pin art while you're fighting the boss, so they don't need the coins in this run, but
Hear that following all runners and con makes you 7% more attractive. Yeah,
wow.
wow.
Yeah.
Was
And following Cool Cat King makes you 8% more attractive.
Oh yeah, and 100% more cool.
It might make you 3% faster on all your speedruns too. Unconfirmed.
Yeah. Yeah, don't check that one. 0 plus 100% is still 0.
That's
Oh.
not true, Dance. You need to check on your math friend. Oh, no!
Oh no, Pajulu.
Pajulu just rolling directly off the edge.
100% of 0 is 0. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean that one's right, but your other one was wrong. Alright, Pajulu probably losing sub-hour pace to that death there.
Yeah. That was quite unfortunate. Getting it fine the second time though.
Probably didn't get his roll canceled out like he wanted it to, and he just couldn't get out of his roll.
Very nice dive back from Pajulu.
Yeah, that charge movement is also something that looks easy but not easy.
Pajulu slightly messing up that one. Getting it the second time. Opting to go for bird loose.
Got it.
Yeah, very nice.
Nintendo wants you to capture one of those Pokios to poke the bomb into the block there. However, you can manipulate the Pokio to poke a bomb without you capturing it. And that's what Pajulu did. You're ready for task shards? Well, you better hope that Shemcat does task shards because Pajulu's shards were not tasks.
Yeah, Shem's our last hope.
Pajulu
Pajulu
also
not
did
getting
not
the
get the
dram.
dram. Not quite sure what went wrong on that. Maybe his hat placement was off, I'm not sure. Alright, so just going back to the splits here, Shemcat left rune 4902, giving him a BPT of 10147.
I believe Pajulu just tried to go for Star Bomba and messed it up.
Damn. That's another trick that just kind of looks funny. Dang, Mulan
cute,
throwing shots in the chat. Don't think I didn't see that, Mulan. Wow, so weird that message just disappeared. Damn. That was so weird. It's almost like someone deleted it. Okay. Let's see if Shem's Dram works.
That's very nice. Pajulu just about to go into mech. Definitely one of the hardest sections of the entire run. The mech fight is
Not
pretty
easy at
difficult.
all.
Yeah.
Basically the ultimate platform, you know? You have to use all your platforming skills that you've learned.
Yeah. Very nice movement up to the create spin.
That blind jump scares me every time. I've seen
Yeah.
it hundreds of thousands of times, but every time I'm like, I can't.
It's just so sketchy. Right, Pajulu just about to go into the mech fight. It's a
Shem is
very
finishing up
difficult fight.
bunnies.
Mhm. Very nice movement up
Rage.
to Rango. Very nice top art fired. These are all very difficult strats to get the mech to go down just a little bit faster. Because you know you're usually supposed to capture the Pokeo and get the bombs and shoot at its legs. But no.
Yep. And even the route of the bubbles that a runner chooses to take can save seconds. Julie getting a great mech. No real mistakes at all. Very clean.
Yeah, that was very cool. Oh. Shemcat's blind jump looked really close.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Now, Shem's gonna be heading up to mech, and we'll have to see how his goes. Pajulu had a solid mech. Let's hope the same for Shem.
Mm-hmm. Having a little bit of trouble. Just barely bonking his head while trying to do the backflip.
Got up to the bubble okay. Got off the first two bubbles fine.
Mm-hmm. Nice to see.
Alright, good mech for Shem. They both have
Mhm.
very solid
Very
mechs.
He never misses those.
He don't miss though.
He never misses those. Right, Jill going into Moon Kingdom. There's not much to do on the outside of the moon here. There's no moons to get, obviously, so there's just one trick, which is Moon Cave Skip.
Well, I mean, you can do 2DSS, but I'm not expecting them to.
Yeah. I dug in a bit on the outside of the moon. There's quite a lot of other tricks. And the actual, well, what you call it, church or whatever.
And chapel, church, whatever you want to
Yeah.
call it.
So we're with BTT Moon. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Pajulu's BPT leaving Bowser's was 10022, so I do not see him getting sub hour. Because
Very
golding by
sketchy.
22 seconds would be basically unheard of.
Mhm. Yeah, Pajulu getting a very sketchy one wall jump Moon Cave Skip there. But able to recover it fine.
I mean, he made it work, but it definitely wasn't. It wasn't very clean.
Yeah, has a risk of falling back down.
Definitely. The little moon snakes, Shemcat just ran directly into one of those.
Oh.
Worst part of that is it just kills your momentum. The damage
Yeah.
itself isn't that big of a deal, but then you have to build your speed back up.
Yeah, there's no more moons to get, so there's no more healing cutscenes.
Right. First, he did a single wall mooncave skip, and then his was better than Pajulu's, definitely.
Pajulu is like, I believe, 2 minutes ahead or something like that.
Yeah, coming out of Bowser's, he was 1 minute and 30 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is the worst time for an ad. Damn. Right in the escape sequence.
Oh god.
Pillar's death could change things, however they don't happen very often.
Yeah, it can still happen, but not seen it happen a lot.
Because it can lose you up to 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, Shemcat though, his Bowser's fight was not the way you want it to be. He did not get the hat off, the fast hat.
Right, everyone get your cat jams and PPTs ready.
No Pepe.
No PPTs.
No Pepe. I think I might have to ban someone. I'm kidding. Damn, look at what you caused. Alright. Pillars for Pajulu looking like a 100 if everything goes the way he wants it to.
Oh, Shemcat bonking.
He just bonked on a little piece of debris. Pajulu
Pajulu
was,
having quite
yeah,
a lot
his
of
shooting
trouble.
is not the way he wants it to.
Right, I think that secures the win for Pajulu.
Yeah, that's once you pass the invisible wall, it's like that's it. GG, you know.
Looks like a 1040.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah.
GG.
Gee.
Pajulu taking the win over Shemcat here today with
Shemcat trying to go for 2 DSS.
He got the first platform.
Yeah, he did.
I don't even know if Shemcat's even gotten it once in his life.
No, I don't believe he has.
I saw Miwi go for it the other day. He didn't get it, but I was like, if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be him because he was one of the people that discovered 2DSS.
Yeah.
You can post some more of your jam emotes for Shemcat.
First pillar looks good. Alright. Shemcat just finishing up. Oh!
Okay, he got invisiwalled. You can save the Shem. You can save it. Save it. You can save it. Please. Please.
Oh no.
Please. Please save it. The look on his face is like, you gotta be kidding me, right? Okay, he's fine.
Alright. Sketchy ending, but
GG Shemcat on saving it. Immediately closing out of the game.
immediately closing.
Just be like, no, I am not dealing with this anymore. Alright, runners, you can unmute in Discord if you want.
I'll get a post-game interview from both of you.
Alright, well, GG's to the runners.
Yo.
GG on
Hello.
your run. How do you feel about it?
I'm happy I won. It's the first race I win, so it's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The run was honestly 1-0 is like good. I almost got Subaru, it would have been cool, but Metro is. I was on PB base, Chin Metro. It
Yeah,
would have
with
been
Okay.
the
cool,
bullet
but
building death.
yeah,
Yeah.
sad,
Unfortunate.
but yeah.
Right. What about you, Shemcat?
Shem,
How you
how do
feeling
you
after
feel
that
about your
race?
run?
That's the first time I've ever gotten invisible in a run, so that's an achievement.
Well, you
Good
saved
thing.
yourself.
Yeah, I realized what I did as soon as I did it. It was just meme way to end
Yeah.
this run. I started off pretty good. I think.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
up until Metro, but the incident occurred. Free cycle incident. God damn it.
You got a bad cycle in your defense. You both got
Yeah.
bad cycles.
Right.
Yeah,
Well.
that wasn't great, but GG's, yeah, definitely deserve to win. You definitely deserve to win that one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, runners, thank you very much for your time. Stick around here, the Coquette Gang audience. We do have, I believe, an SM64 race coming up. So stick around and we will be back soon.
Yeah. Real quick, make sure to go donate to the SMO League and go subscribe to YouTube. I don't know what the YouTube command is. I believe it's just that. Yeah. All right. But yeah. Bye everyone.
I